This is Albion, which is a very stylish tug, lots of fine lines. It's a 1980 build of great character by a couple of guys, Paul and Roger Lorenz, subsequently lengthened and refitted by the Warwickshire Flyboat Company. Long planked tug deck leads down into the saloon where we are now standing. Got a villager stove here in the corner. That's also fitted with a back boiler that provides a radiator in the boatman's cabin and also a back boiler, so it's one source of hot water supply, the other running off the engine. Side doors into the saloon as well, give you extra light in the summer, and then you have a U-shaped galley. There's a Electrolux fridge there. It's a three-way fridge, gas, 12 volt and 230, although the 12 volt part of it is currently disconnected, and quite frankly, to use a 12 volt on a fridge like that is not a bright idea. It's not efficient, it'll eat through your battery bank. Got a hob built into the worktop there, and you just saw an oven and grill built in underneath as well. This leads off down a corridor, and you have a shower room. There's a modern electric flush Thetford cassette there, shower tray with a curtain that runs around it. And then you have the engine room, in which there's a fine old twin cylinder Petter. It's water cooled. It's a massive 16.4 horsepower at 2000 RPM apparently, but it drives the boat along. It's got a lot of torque and it sounds fantastic. It still has its hand start, although there is an electric starter motor, but that remains fitted to it. And it's fed by a day tank that holds about 60 litres. There were two massive tanks under the engine room floor, but the owner has actually opened one of them up and turned it into storage, but it could be pretty easily put back if you wanted a greater fuel capacity. Finally, you have a replica boatman's cabin. This is also the sleeping quarters in this boat, although you could seriously look at creating a double berth under the large tug deck at the front. But this is an authentic replica with the drop-down bed, the drop-down table, the crumb drawer, the ticket drawer, all the things you'd expect, and of course a long bench seat which can operate as a single berth as well, plus a range in the corner. Lots of traditional roses and castles decoration here, all done by the legendary Ron Huff, who started life painting narrowboats at Nurse's Yard in Braunston in the days of the working boats. He's still with us, but pretty much retired these days. And that is Albion, now seen from the stern. If you want a boat that is going to turn people's heads and give you a lot of pleasure, it's the boat for you. For a brochure, a layout plan and an extensive photo gallery, please go to rugbyboats.co.uk.